Welcome, friends. Today we continue our C2 journey. Our lesson is called Mastering Concession, Acknowledging Opposing Views with Elegance and Balance. At C2 level, we must not only argue strongly but also acknowledge other perspectives. Concession allows us to show respect, balance, and maturity in communication. This is vital in academic writing, professional dialogue, and thoughtful debate. Take a deep breath, inhale, exhale, and smile gently. Let's begin. Listen carefully. Repeat after me. Admittedly, granted, it is true that, while it may be the case that, although, even though, nonetheless, nevertheless, these are concessive markers. Let's say them together slowly. Now let's make sentences. Admittedly, the task is difficult, but it is possible. Granted, he is young, yet he is capable. It is true that I was late, but I finished the work. Although it rained, we enjoyed the picnic. Repeat after me slowly. Notice how concession balances agreement and disagreement. At C2 level, we use concession in academic and professional contexts. Examples: admittedly, the evidence is limited. Nevertheless, the conclusion remains persuasive. Granted, the reforms were costly. Nonetheless, they improved efficiency. It is true that the sample size was small. However, the findings are significant. Although the theory is contested, it continues to influence research. Repeat after me. Admittedly, the evidence is limited. Nevertheless, the conclusion remains persuasive. Granted, the reforms were costly. Nonetheless, they improved efficiency. It is true that the sample size was small. However, the findings are significant. Although the theory is contested, it continues to influence research. At C2 level, we combine concession with reasoning. Examples: admittedly, progress is slow, yet cooperation ensures eventual success. Granted, challenges remain, but awareness makes them manageable. Although resources are scarce, innovation continues to thrive, inspiring growth. Repeat after me. Admittedly, progress is slow, yet cooperation ensures eventual success. Granted, challenges remain, but awareness makes them manageable. Although resources are scarce, innovation continues to thrive, inspiring growth. Let's imagine daily life. Morning. Admittedly, I am tired, but I will practice. Afternoon. Granted, the work is heavy, yet I continue. Evening. Although the day was long, I feel grateful. Repeat with me. Admittedly, I am tired, but I will practice. Granted, the work is heavy, yet I continue. Although the day was long, I feel grateful. Close your eyes for 1 minute. Think of a challenge in your life today. Say softly in your mind, admittedly, it is difficult, yet I grow. Granted, I face obstacles, but I learn. Although life is uncertain, I live with awareness. This is both English practice and mindfulness practice, acknowledging concession with balance. Today we learned our sixth C2 lesson, Mastering Concession, acknowledging opposing views with elegance and balance. We practiced vocabulary. Admittedly, granted, it is true that, although, nonetheless, nevertheless. Everyday and formal concession sentences, complex concession structures, reflection, mindfulness in balancing perspectives. These sentences help us speak more clearly with concession, and they remind us to live mindfully by acknowledging challenges while remaining balanced. Thank you for joining me. May your practice bring peace, clarity, and joy.